Today, gamers, we determine the basic candy tier list. What candy makes it to the top and what candy drops? Join us here as we decide who's not going to be my friend anymore because I said I like the candy that they don't like, or vice versa. Rising up back on the street. Okay, we're going to try to do this quick. Okay, let's fucking go here. 100 grand. That's an A tier for me. That's an A. S tier is gonna be really fucking hard for me. This is how it's gonna be for me. S tier is gonna be like, you gotta fucking have meant to something in me and my history. Like, you're not gonna make it. Hardly anything is gonna make it there. I'm sorry. S tier, hardly anything's gonna be up there. Just to let you know. Three Musketeers, B tier. Airheads, fucking D. This is where it's going to get bad, gamers. This is going to get real bad. Where are Junior Mints going? I don't even know if you want to stick around, bro. I don't know if you want to stick around, bro. This stuff, I don't know what the fuck this is called. It's some sort of... We can zoom in a little bit here, kind of get a little bit closer. This is like some candy rope. I think I've had it once in my life. I'm gonna put anything that I kind of similarly remember on like this, like a C tier. I think I remember that. It's definitely better than Airhead. I don't like fucking Airheads, man. I haven't heard this. Solid choice on Airhead. Throw candy corn in the trash tier. We'll get there. We'll get there. Almond Joy. Whew. That's a fucking D tier. You want it? Just say it. I don't care. Just say it. Just say it. Just say it. Fucking Almond Joys, get the fuck out of here. I hate nuts. I'm not into coconut. I'm sorry. It's just because I have a preference for that. It's just I have a preference. I don't like coconut. I like nuts. I just don't like coconut. Apologies. The only thing in there is chocolate and nuts, and that's not enough. That's not enough. It's the coconut. It's the coconut. Apologies. Altoids, I'm putting here in Z because this is not a fucking candy, first and foremost. This is like a mint. Are you kidding me? I do like nuts. Altoids are one of my... that's not a candy, bro. That's just... It's a fucking mint, bro. Like, that's got to go down there. I don't even know if I've had anything other than like a mint Altoid. Is that not... I eat them like candy, not a candy. I've never had this as a candy. I don't know. I apologize. I'm not saying it's bad. That's the thing. Anything that I just can't deal with, I'm just putting it down here. It's not even never had them. It's just like, I don't know. Andes, this is like hardly even really hard, like candy. I put it like a C. It's really nothing. It doesn't really do nothing for me. You know what I mean? It tastes fine. It's small. It's also in the mint category. You know what I mean? I just don't. They're good. They taste like mint, right? After Olive Garden? Yeah, but it's not like, oh, you're telling me you're going to say 100 grand you'd fucking put 100 grand next to an Andes mint. Come on. I'm not saying it's bad, you guys. It's just not the same thing. This thing, I don't know. This is just not really. I'm not even dealing with this. This is what the fuck ever. This is diabetes in a bottle. It's training kids to fucking think, like Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth? Dude, I remember fucking Halloween. Baby Ruth, dude. That was the shit. I always went for them fuckers, dude. Oh my God, Baby Ruth. I'd suck them fuckers dry before I ate anything else. I thought you were about to disrespect Baby Ruth. No. These fucking red vines, fucking black red vines. Are you fucking kidding me? That's fucking disgusting. Get the fuck out of here. That's gross. A blow pop. A blow pop is a C tier item. It's a C tier item. It's just not. See, everybody's got their own skew, right? Like S tier has to be like, whoo, iconic. A tier is the best of the best. That's what it is. So it's like iconic, best of the best. You know, it's a pretty good candy, and this is just like your run-of-the-mill candy. It's just a run-of-the-mill candy. It doesn't really do anything. And then D is the candy that I just don't like. Okay? So if you're in D, I just don't like. I just don't like it. But C doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's just your run-of-the-mill candy. It doesn't really do anything to me. These baked beans, I don't know what these are. I'll be honest with you. I could reach and say that I've seen these before. I apologize. I don't know what those are. Bottle caps are a C tier. It's just like whatever. It just doesn't really do nothing for me. You know, it doesn't taste bad, but I'd probably have a bottle cap over a fucking any of these three things. You know what I mean? Blow pops are just fun, you know? Practice sucking dick when you're younger. Can we cut that off? Yeah, just back up the stream a few minutes. Hold on, we had technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on. Nestle's Butterfinger. Just a regular Butterfinger. We're putting that at fucking... This is tough. Butterfinger, I love peanut butter. I'm going to be honest with you. Butterfinger's got to go D tier. Like, I almost want to put it C tier, but there's something texturally. There's something about it textural. The texture in this shit is fucking gross. I don't like the texture. It's weird. I love peanut butter, but there's something about the fucking texture in the Butterfinger. It's weird. It's just not right. I could say they're C tier, but C tier is something that I'd actually be okay with eating. I wouldn't want to eat a Butterfinger. Okay? Candy corn. I don't like it. I'll be honest. There's only one thing that's okay about this, and that's like borderline the taste. The waxiness, the texture. It wasn't worth the taste. Like the taste really wasn't that bad, but everything that's around it just wasn't good. I have to put D tier because I don't think it tastes good. Like, I think the taste itself, if you could extract that, whatever the fuck that is, it's not bad. A candy as a whole, just not worth it for me. Charleston Chew, huh? Bulbinator's gonna hate me for this one. We're putting it at a B tier. For me, it's good. It's good. Bulbinator, you're right. It is good, but it's not something I'm fucking reaching for, and it's definitely not iconic in my book. Always in the freezer? I'm against the freezer shit. Y'all trying to lose some teeth? What the fuck? No, Charleston Chew in the fucking freezer is stupid. Even in the fridge, that shit gets harder than my dick. That's pointless to try and eat. You're waiting around to fucking eat it anyway. You're not eating that shit when it's crunchy. You're acting like you eat Jolly Ranchers instead of sucking them. That stuff's, it's so stupid. Fucking just leave it out. Just eat it regular. You're waiting anyway. But Charleston Chew's is fine. It's fine. Chocolate, dude, okay, these cookie dough bites, I don't really know what they are. I'll be honest with you, they look familiar, but I don't think I've really had them. They probably are fire. I just don't. Ooh, Crunch Bar. Shit. Crunch Bar now. Ooh. That's a tough one for me. Man. Crunch Bars? It's got to go up to A tier. I'd eat a Crunch Bar over the Three Musketeers. Charleston Chew's a little iffy. That's like an AB for me. It's tough. But I would definitely eat a Crunch. I don't know. This full-size shit, I'm not really about a full-size Crunch, though. I like the little bites of Crunches. You know what I mean? I've never had a full size of this bitch, so I can't really say anything about the full size. But Crunch, I'd pick that over Three Musketeers. The Three Musketeers is gonna be a perfect B tier. Like let's base off of this. Oh, dots. Okay, let's get it. You guys want to get into some shit? Okay, here we go. Okay, you guys. For 90% of my life, dots have been trash. And I know you guys are getting flustered in your chair already. 90% of my life, dots are trash until I fucking tasted fresh dots. Oh my fucking God. In a container that is sealed shut. No air. Tell me I'm supposed to breathe with no air. No air, no air. Until I had a fucking package of dots recently, very recently, that were so fucking fresh, you guys. This shit didn't stick to my teeth. This shit wasn't hard to chew. This shit was so gummy, so juicy, dude. These dots were just so fucking amazing. And up until that point, dots were fucking trash. I hated dots. Like, they tasted good, but they never were good until I fucking found, like, fresh dots that haven't been sitting on a gas station shelf for 20 days. 20 years. I don't know why I said days. Days not that bad. 20 days is... These fucking dots feel like they were just pressed out of this fucking machine. So, that's why I give dots a B tier. They're a B tier. I'm definitely not going for them over like $100 or a crunch. They're a good candy. Bowmanator's pissed. I understand. Dots, they make it into a B tier. They're more than an average candy. They're not bad, but they don't beat out this stuff. Go out there. This is an advertisement. Dots, you owe me some money. Go out and find find the fucking freshest dots you can. Make sure they're not just a box. They have to be plastic wrapped and sealed. Go out there and find dots that are freshly like sealed. They're not in a box with no wrapping on them. They need that cellophane shit. And go and grab the box of dots. Go up to your register. Ask them, when was this delivered to your store? And do you have the record of the manufacturing date of production so you can relay that back? No, but go out and get some fresh dots and give them another try. I was super surprised because for me, dots, I chewed them. They'd get fucking stuck in my teeth. And they were so annoying. They were more annoying than they were worth it. These fucking things, I can't even tell you what they're called. We're putting them in C tier because they're not bad. I just don't. It's an average fucking candy to me. Ferrero Rocher. Have you guys had these things? Ferrero Rocher? Holy shit. This shit's not fair, bro. The texture, the flavor, the texture. There's different textures throughout this whole candy. There's like 3 different textures in this one candy. Yo, I will fucking smash that shit. And just because it's more eloquent, just because it's much more craft goes into this chocolate, I wouldn't say like I'm going for them as like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm putting them in the S tier, but my point is the reason why they make it to S tier is because of the craft. As I'm like putting them right next to a Baby Ruth. Okay, a Fireball candy, what the fuck? Go fuck yourself. Fireball, you guys like Fireball? Get the fuck out of here. No, just come back. I was just kidding. Fireball candy, I'm just not into it. I just don't like hot candy. You're weird. Fun Dip? Okay. Y'all gonna get mad. What the fuck is Fun Dip? Come on, you guys. Come on, are we really? Are you guys fucking stupid? Are you really trying to put it up there? No, even as a child, you guys are weird. Even as a child, why would you put it S tier against a Ferrero Rocher? Dude, you're not putting fucking Fun Dip that high. First, it's just fucking powdered sugar. Secondly, what the fuck do you do with this stick after? You really eating that fucking brick, bro? Third, it doesn't really taste that bad. I'm not saying it's bad. But what the fuck? Why would you put it anywhere other than just whatever? It just doesn't belong in here. It just doesn't. It's a normal candy. It's fine. It tastes fine. But you guys can't say it's S tier. Even as a kid, I was like, what the fuck is this? I love candy. Get the fuck out of here. Wasteful packaging. It's just pure sugar. And then I got a repository pill. What the fuck? What the hell am I supposed to do? A suppository. Repository? Oh, a suppository. I'm putting this, what am I supposed to put this on my butt? Dude, it's stupid, man. It's just dumb. Ghirardelli chocolate. It's adult. That shit's fucking crack, dude. Ghirardelli chocolate, it's so fancy. it's just better than fucking candy. It's adult candy. You know what I mean? Like, they put time into this shit. This is just fucking, this shit's good. But Ghirardelli, it's a fucking league of its own. Gobstopper, I just don't like sucking on shit. I don't remember being like, oh, they slap. You know what I mean? I'm realizing I'm being kind of harsh on my candy right now. Goobers, I think I've had these before, but I can't say that I don't remember them being a thing. They'd have to go like C tier or just never had them. I'm gonna put them never had them because I don't really remember. I kind of feel like I do remember where they're at. Good and Plenty. I don't think I've ever really had these, man. Haribo Gold Bears. Haribo D. Oh, these go here because I've never had them. D tier. Fucking D tier. That dude. Why would I want to chew on some horse hoof, bro? That shit is fucking. Yo, it's fucking disgusting. That shit is so chewy. Dude, if I wanted to chew gum, I'd ask Brew for a piece. Yeah, I'm saying it. Fucking, you guys know where that gel comes from? Like, that's just straight gel, dude. It's just like, you're eating cartilage, bro. Oh, yum, 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 yum. I love the little cartilage. Just chewing it down. Black Forest gummy worms? I don't think I've had these. You guys had these? They're probably just like any other gummy worm, but I don't have an opinion on them. Heath bar? I really don't go for Heath. I think it's just too strong of a chocolate. I think I have to put it in an average candy. Heath was just kind of like, Heath and Hershey chocolate. Like, I'm not eating bland Hershey chocolate. It's just a run-of-the-mill candy for me. High Chew? What the fuck is this? I don't know what the... Hot Tamale fucking D tier? Gross. Another one. Why are we eating hot candy? Jelly beans? Jelly beans are a C tier candy. They're not bad. Remember, guys, D tier is something I don't like. C tier is just a run-of-the-mill candy. I'm not reaching for it. I don't want it. Jolly Rancher's another thing. It's not bad. I just don't want to suck. Juicy Drop Pop? Do we put it in the B tier? I just don't like sucking shit, man. I never really got for it. At first, when this first came out, I would have put it at a B tier when I was like a very little kid. But this fucking Juicy Drop Pop, the Juicy Drop Pop is just kind of like, it's just a fucking, I'm just sucking on shit. And then like you're putting it in a fucking, it almost goes to D tier because you're like storing candy that you already sucked on. Yeah, it does. It actually does. That's kind of gross. Yuck. Junior Mints. Okay, let's move on to Junior Mints. Apologies. You guys are not super happy about this. For me, it's a B tier. It's a B tier candy. It's good, but it's the bottom of the good. For me, it's good, but I just can't do A or S. It's just not there enough for me. I don't like little bits of stuff. You know what I mean? I like big I'm a big boy. I don't need to be losing fucking little deer turds everywhere. You know what I mean? You like how I have them right next to dots? York peppermint patties here, we'll just do this. York peppermint patty would make it into an A tier. Because I like having like an actual thing. I don't like having this little thing. I would rather have a York peppermint patty than a Junior Mint. Kisses make it into like a B tier. Like, and I say that while Hershey's is down here, but I just don't like regular Hershey's. So if I guess we're just counting it as regular Hershey's, it's got to go in C tier. Kit Kats. Kit Kats are a B tier for me. They're good. But I just don't, they're just not all the way up there for me. I don't think I've ever had this. We got to put it down there. I don't know what it is. Wait! Okay, if it's like, okay, I've had hamburger. Let's just say instead of their Krabby Patty sliders, let's call these just the hamburger candy. It's D tier. Hamburger candy is fucking stupid. Crackles. They are the same thing as a fucking Crunch in my opinion. Laffy Taffy, what is this? Oh, Laffy Taffy chewy candies. They go to B tier. I like the chewiness of them. They're not like they can be overly hard. Laffy Taffies can be overly hard, and that's why they don't hit A tier for me. Lemonhead, that's a D tier. That's a D tier candy. Lemonheads, they're sour as fuck. What the hell? It's another suckable candy. I don't want to suck that shit, bro. It doesn't taste good, and I gotta suck it. So You know what I mean? Clip that one. Lifesavers, a C tier candy. It's a suckable thing. I'm sucking on it. It's just, they taste fine, but it's just, I'm just sucking a lot. Lifesaver gummies, they're a C tier as well. They're no real different. Lindor, another instance where it's just like the fancy shit just wins. You can tell what I like is fucking crunchy and creamy, baby. I love that texture and I love that nut at the end. You know what I mean? They're cracked, bro. Like peanut butter, like all the different flavors, they all are so good. The dark chocolate ones, not a fan. But everything else, peanut butter, white chocolate, caramel, oh. Mambas. Dude, I almost want to put them C because like, okay, let's just talk about Mamba versus Laffy Taffy. A fucking Mamba is so hard. Mamba is just so hard. I've never had a fresh Mamba. This shit's fucking trash in comparison to a Laffy Taffy. It's so hard. I can't. It's got to be a regular candy for me. Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike's. They get a B tier. They'll get a B tier from me. I'm not going to put them in the C tier. I'd give a B tier for Mike and Ike's. They're not bad. Milk Duds, another B tier. It's a good candy, but not a favorite. You know what I mean? And it's definitely not an average candy for me. It gets that B tier. Milky Way is very close to a Three Musketeers for me. I'll be honest with you. Milky Way and Three Musketeers are very similar in my book. They just are a B tier. They're a little on the cream. I'm not a nougat creamy kind of, like, I don't know, because you know you get into texture differences, how I like something and I don't like another. Well, M&Ms and then peanut M&Ms. They're a B tier. They're a B tier item. I might even put them in C tier, to be honest. Like M&Ms, I'm gonna put regular M&Ms in C. I'm gonna put peanut up there because they are different than a regular M&M. I just don't go out searching for M&Ms. I'll be honest with you. They're fine. They taste fine. They're not, but I don't go out seeking them. A Mr. Goodbar. A tier. We're getting into that same thing. It's like $100,000. You know, Mr. Goodbar. Ooh, yeah. I like my crunchy bars. You know, it's kind of got some nuts in it. It's got some. Woo! I don't know what this is. They look like I might have had them, but I don't. It doesn't even say the name on them. I don't recognize them. Nerds. It's too fucking hard for me, you guys. I don't like, it gets into the same thing as like a Jolly Rancher. It gets in the same thing as like a Lifesaver. And it's just a lot of crunching. They didn't taste bad. I didn't think that they were bad. I didn't think I liked them either, though. I never really liked Nerds. I had them, and it's just, same with Nerds Rope. It's just, they're fine. Now and Laters, same thing. They're fine. Now and Laters aren't. See, and then you get Now and Laters versus Laffy Taffy. This is kind of the same things, you know? Or Now and Laters versus like a Starburst. You know what I mean? Like Now and Laters are they're fine. These are just fine candies. I don't go out of my way to get these. These orange things, they're cheap as fuck, but they're not bad. They're C. These orange things, and let's just say like orange slices in any flavor, they're fine. They're kind of gross because their texture's hard, but they're not bad. I wouldn't say that I dislike these. I just say they're just a run-of-the-mill candy for me. Payday. That's an A tier for me. Payday is an A tier for me. Payday is an A tier for me. I'm getting a Payday over this. I'm getting a Payday over that. I'm getting a Payday over this, that. I'm getting a Payday over all this. Payday's up there. Sorry. I like nuts. Peeps. You guys are fucking... If you guys like Peeps, please just leave. I'm being honest. Go to the unfollow button. Get the fuck out of here. If you have a sub with me, cancel it now. If you like Peeps, we can't be friends anymore. I'm sorry. You're a fucking disgusting human being. And you're a subhuman being. If you like Peeps, you're fucking gross. You are so weird. You probably fucking don't even shower either. God. And I bet you people who like Peeps, they're afraid to even say it in chat now because Pez. Okay, if we're talking about Pez with a fucking Pez dispenser, we're putting it in a B tier. Like, it does not make your average candy. If you got a Pez dispenser, dude, this shit was flame, dude. When you had a Pez dispenser, that shit was sick. That has to make top 3. There's no way it's just average candy. Like, I haven't had Pez in forever, but when I was a kid, this shit was up there, bro. It was like, fuck, dude. This shit's sick. You got a dispenser? Pez, otherwise, it's just like an average candy to me. Pixie Sticks? It's an average candy for me. It doesn't hit there. I'm not searching for it. It's powdered sugar. It's the fucking same, you know. That's just not, Pop Rocks, another one where it's like the gimmick is the only reason why it makes it up here. The gimmick, otherwise it's right next to Fun Dip. It literally is right next to Fun Dip. I'm not even fucking kidding you. Pop Rocks is right next to Fun Dip. It's just it's a gimmick, and I don't really go out searching for Pop Rocks, but because that shit kind of explodes in your mouth, I'd pick it up. Push Pops, we're down here. They're gross. They're right next to the Juicy Drop Pops. That's fucking gross. You're gonna suck on your candy and then put it away and then suck it again later? You're fucking disgusting. Raisinets, I think I've had them before. They just get a C tier. You guys are probably gonna be like, ew, D, but it's like, it's not that bad. You guys are fucking pussies. They're just an average candy. They're not bad. It's just they're an average candy. They're not good. Red Vines, D. If you like Red Vines, you're fucking ugh. Reese's. Let's just say this is Reese's as a whole thing. Reese's as a family. It says family. Reese's is S tier. Reese's as a whole, like any kind of Reese's. I don't know what this miniature cup, whatever. Reese's as a family, dude, that's S tier. Ring Pop, I'm gonna put it above a D tier because Ring Pop, I don't think you're supposed to get rid of that. I don't think you're supposed to store a Ring Pop. I think you're actually supposed to suck that thing dry, you know what I mean? Rolo is an A tier for me. Rolo hits that A tier for me, gamers. I love a Rolo. Gotta be hip to your pop, baby. Runts. Nah, Runts is a C tier. It doesn't taste bad, but I don't dig crunching, man. It's not a B or A tier. It's just a fucking crunchy ass candy. It's just what Runts aren't that great. They're not a B or A tier, bro. Skittles is an A tier. I wouldn't say if it was an A plus and an A minus, Skittles would get an A minus, because I wouldn't put it over. I would take Skittles over Three Musketeers. I'd take it over a Milky Way, Charleston Chew. I'd take Skittles over pretty much any of this. Maybe not a Kit Kat. I'd take Skittles over pretty much a lot of this stuff. What the hell is this? A snow cake? Isn't this marshmallow? Snow caps? What the fuck? Oh shit! Yo, I've had these snow cap shit. Hey, what? I've had these snow caps, but I don't think they were snow caps. I think they were something else. Yo, I know what these are, and these are fire fucking flame, dude. I haven't had those in a long time, so I kind of forgot what they were, but I would eat the fuck out of these. These are A tier. I wouldn't put them in S. I ate the fuck out of these when I was a kid. I haven't had these in like a decade or more. Holy shit, dude. I gotta go out and find those. Sour Punch? What the fuck? Sour straws? I don't even know what those are. Strawberry straws? This ooh shit? What the fuck is this gooey shit? Sour Patch Kids? Oh shit. Yeah, they get an A tier for me. I'm not S tier for me. I'm not like S tier Sour Patch, but they're pretty good. And same with the trolley, man. Those things. Starburst, another A tier. Swedish Fish, they are so close. But I've never had an S tier fucking fruity chewy candy. I just don't know. Original Sprees, they just get a fucking C. They're just like whatever. Warheads, back in the day, they were an A. So I'm just going to put them on a B tier. This fucking candy that we all know we've all had when we were kids because our grandma probably had that shit. This shit's a fucking C. It's like whatever. Another Werther original. Like they taste good, but they're just suckable candies are C tier for me. I don't like suckable candies. Hard suckable candies, they just don't do it for me. Sugar babies, I don't think I've had enough sugar babies to really judge. Sweet tarts, they're just C. They're just an average candy. Whatever. Take 5. It's within the Reese's product, so I actually don't want to judge this. I love Reese's. I'm not gonna judge. Cause this is a Reese's. I'm considering Reese's this all to be all Reese's. Cause there's like fucking 40 different Reese's. You know what I mean? This Take 5, it goes within the same realm as Reese's. It's just S tier. Twix is an A tier. Twix for sure an A tier. Tootsie Rolls, they make it to like a B tier. Cause well, no, I'd probably have them over. I'd have a Tootsie Roll over this shit. Maybe not over a Kit Kat. Tootsie Roll just kind of like, it just slaps. It just always slaps. Toblerone. Yeah, it has to hit up there. A Toblerone? Yeah, Toblerone, I don't think I could judge it. I don't think I've had enough. Because what I thought a Toblerone was, I don't think it actually is. Tootsie Roll Pop? That was a B tier item for me back in the day. Like I like the little Tootsie Roll at the end. It might even make it. The reason why it's above is because it beats a blow pop. It beats all suckers. The only reason why it's not in the average is because it's better than all the suckers that we've done. These fucking things, these fucking Tootsie Roll looking things, these fucking get an A tier as well. Oh my fucking god, have you guys had these things? Fruity Chews? Holy shit. Get some Fruity Chews, bro. So good. These fucking things. Yeah. Fruities. Tootsie makes Fruities as well. Or these Fruity Chews. Same shit. They're fire. Twizzlers is a C tier. I'm not reaching out for Twizzlers, but they don't taste bad. I'm not reaching out for a Twizzlers. Whatchamacallit? I don't even remember what that is. I'll be honest with you. Zero Bar? I mean, that's just fucking, this isn't even fucking can. This is like meant for health, isn't it? Zero, I'm not even going to rate it. I think I've had one, but it's not even, like, that doesn't even count. And our last candy to hit the charts. Whoppers. Can I get some guesses as where Whoppers is at in the chat? Whoppers, please let me know. Where is Whoppers? Because you know what I think of Whoppers? Fucking D tier. Fucking Whoppers suck, dude. I fucking hate Whopper textures. You fucking bite into a Whopper and it feels like I'm biting into fucking dust. I fucking hate Whoppers, dude. They fucking make my teeth grit and I'm like, ooh, what the fuck is this? It's not. It's gross. It's fucking weird. They taste great, but the texture can eat a fucking dick. I fucking hate the texture, bro. It's so trash. Fuck this guy. What are you talking about? Whoppers are trash, dude. Get him out of here. Whoppers are gross. Report stream facts. Whoppers are shit. You don't bite, bro? What, Trupkin, what is with you sucking on all your candy, bro? You're a patient individual. I'll tell you that much. Because of the sake of authenticity, I have to put Pez and Pop Rocks below. Because if I'm being really honest with myself, they're just an average candy. Kit Kat might deserve to hit that A mark, to be honest with you. I feel like it's above a lot of this shit. I think Kit Kat deserves a little bit more love. I think we put Kit Kat up here. I'm doing a little bit disservice. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty comfortable about this right here.